day 2, SHOT Show 2024, from the second story of the Christensen Arms booth. And we are here with our good friend Seth from our great friends Hornady. And you guys have already heard enough from us about the Evoke at this point. So what we'd love to do is have Seth talk to us about what they've got going on over at Hornady and how that can apply to the Christensen Arms family. And of course, I mean, this needs no introduction, but the beard of knowledge himself, Jeff Bradley, is joining us.
I'm here for my looks, mostly.
It's true.
Yeah. Well, I do have a face for radio. Willie, thanks for having me over, and exciting products for you guys, obviously. And one of the things we were talking about before recording is, you've got awesome products, and you invest as a consumer. You invest in a rifle platform. Every hunt turns into a coyote hunt.
Yeah.
And when you're hunting deer and you see a coyote, I don't know a hunter out there that's not itching on the trigger finger to shoot the coyote. And I hunt suppressed. I just go ahead and shoot the coyote, and it's always exciting.
Who doesn't?
I know people who have opted not to, but I think.
Are you still friends with them?
Yeah.
Oh.
And in that vein, coyote hunting is so fun, and varmint hunting in any capacity, whether it be wolves or coyotes or foxes or anything like that, because they're so smart, they're so witty, and when you can beat them at their own game.
Yeah.
How some of your products relate to our new product at Hornady, we have a brand new line of ammo. We designed a bullet that has some really unique geometry. So it's really long. It's a really long bullet, and we love to shoot long bullets because they're really good in the wind.
They're stable.
They're stable. They drop less due to gravity. They're just really efficient. Generally, a really long bullet is really heavy. So what we did with this new bullet is we reduced the weight, but we kept the length. So you have a really efficient bullet in the wind, but it's lighter for that length. So you end up with higher muzzle velocity.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that new bullet's called the ELD VT bullet, and it's match accurate. You can certainly shoot matches with it, but it is an absolute hand grenade on varmints and predators. And so if you're gonna have a bullet like that, you have to come out with a line of ammo to support it. And the new line of ammo for us is the V-Match line of ammo. And we've got it available in the all-new 22 ARC. We have it available in the 6 ARC, the 6.5 Grendel, the 6mm Creedmoor, and the 6.5 Creedmoor. And I bring that all up to say, a rifle like this, available in the 6.5 Creedmoor. You can use it for, at moderate range, some elk hunting, but, primarily as a deer and antelope size, black bear size game.
Exactly.
You can take that same rifle, throw in the new V-Match line of ammo, and you don't lose anything. You pick up muzzle velocity, so it's going to be screaming fast, and you have a really efficient bullet in flight. So you get that coyote that comes into the call, and then all of a sudden he sits down and he's 500 yards away, and he stares a hole through your soul, and he starts barking. Now you can use that super accurate setup that you got that you're comfortable with for your medium-sized game hunting, and now you've got a bullet that's going to get out there and anchor that coyote on the spot.
That's the great thing about ammunition. There's enough new ammunition on the market that they can almost buy the ammunition to suit the purpose of what you're going to do that day. And we've all seen a coyote on his way to you, and he stops and sits down, and he feels that scope burn, and he's not coming any closer. He thinks there's no way. With this new VT ammunition, there's a chance for us with our regular old deer rifle to reach out and get that coyote.
Absolutely, and it maximizes the investment on the consumer. And you buy a high quality rifle, you spend the money on a good quality optic, you're using a ballistic calculator, you're dialing on the turret, and you're really confident with that, you're training with it. There's no sense in using that rifle for just deer and antelope. You can use that same thing for colony varmints, shooting on prairie dogs and coyotes and even wolves.
Yeah.
One of the things I've noticed as I've grown up as a hunter is Hornady is always active doing research and development. You've never just sat on your laurels and made one line of ammunition. You guys are constantly innovating and changing things up. Evidence, the new PRC calibers,
right on.
Precision rifle cartridges. Those 3 calibers are among the top 5 in Christensen Arms sales, and they've been very, very popular. With the new propellant design and the new bullet designs that are out there, it's almost not even worth hand loading anymore.
It really isn't. And I, probably like you, I hand load for posterity, I guess. I still do it. It's enjoyable.
Yep.
I do like that, the cathartic nature of hand loading, the satisfaction. However, I'm not getting any added performance. It just makes me feel better. But
almost not even saving money, Seth, honestly.
No, not with powder and primer prices the way they are and availability. And that is, a big compliment. And, companies like you guys pushing the boundaries of what you can do with the rifle system and the accuracy you can achieve. And then as an industry, you've got barrels, the barrel quality from today just to 5 or 10 years ago.
Exactly.
The optic quality, range finding capabilities, ballistic calculators, bullets, propellants, all the stuff you mentioned. it's just a great time to be in the industry. It's a great time, and we all love to shoot stuff far away, but I love to hit what I'm aiming at way more than I don't. So it's just fun to be a part of that environment and continue to push the boundaries. And I truly believe, not just because I'm an employee, that nobody is innovating in the world of cartridge design and bullet design like Hornady.
I agree. Yeah. And with the intended purpose of that new ammunition, your caliber selection was perfect. You're right in the center of the firing lane of varmint guys everywhere. So you did a great job choosing the calibers you wanted to operate in. In fact, now I'm a little bit jealous I don't have a box of that to shoot when I get home.
I can make a box happen for you.
Okay.
When is that available?
So we just started, we launched those in October. We announced them in October, rather. And they've already started shipping.
Awesome.
So it's going to take a little while to fill up the pipeline, of course, the distribution. But I was just at a Shields the other day, and I saw the new VT component bullets on the shelf, and I know the VMatch ammo line is soon to follow.
Okay, cool. Jeff, what rifle in our lineup are you grabbing to shoot with this?
Well, I would probably take my TFM chambered in 6 Creedmoor. It's essentially a bench rifle, and with the accuracy that you're going to get out of this ammunition, there's no coyote safe within 600 or 800,000 yards.
Yeah.
I would love to shoot that at that coyote. So.
Yeah, and I think you'd have good luck with it. Not sure if I mentioned it, but the bullet, the ELD VT component bullet, that's held to the same accuracy standard as our ELD match bullets.
Oh, wow.
So the ELDX, ELD match, and now the new VT, all in that ELD family, they share the same accuracy standard, and the ammo is also held to our match ammunition standard as well.
Those extreme low drag bullets that you guys make have got to be some of the best on the market. Very well designed, very well constructed, and I can tell you personally, I have a lot of success with both of those lines of bullets already, so I'm looking forward to this new line.
Yeah, it was a fun project to be a part of, and we really tinkered with this technology for maybe 8 or 9 years now, and we just, we got some stuff and it worked, and the design is there, and there's some technical reason why that big air cavity in the front is helpful. It moves the center of gravity rearward of the bullet, and that helps with some dynamic stability. But it really wasn't the right time. Well, now we've got enough cartridges like the 22 ARC, the 6 ARC, the Creedmoors. We've got cartridges that have the right twist rate, the SAMI recommended twist rate. We have enough of those and enough head height in the cartridge to take advantage of these long bullets. And traditionally, those cartridges were using traditional varmint bullets, which are good bullets, but from a drag perspective, they do leave some on the table.
We've never really enjoyed a high BC, low drag, downrange energy bullet, a longer bullet like you guys are offering now. And something to complement what you guys are doing, propellant manufacturers have been busy making better and better and better powder, better propellants. And so we have cleaner burning, faster propellants to push these new bullets with.
Yeah.
So perfect storm. It's not a good day to be a coyote.
No, it is not. And having used the VTs on several animals now, one thing you'll notice as the end user, inside of 300 yards, you're going to see traditional performance like you would from, say, a Hot Rod 22-250. When you start going past 300-400 yards, you eclipse that quarter mile. You're out there 500-600 yards away. This new bullet design just anchors coyotes. And there's an audible difference when it arrives on target, and it really does drop them in their tracks.
One of the most frustrating things you can hear as a coyote hunter is you have a good trigger release, and you hear the bullet impact the coyote, he spins twice and runs away. That's your worst dream come true. We're going to see less of that with this new bullet.
That's exactly right, and I can tell you it works.
Wow. Man. I can't wait to be a first-hand believer.
Put him down for a box.
I may or may not know some areas that have coyotes in central Utah.
Well, man, with the performance and accuracy combination between Christensen Arms and Hornady, this is just, no coyote is safe.
No coyote is safe. Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
Awesome.
Well, and in addition to all that, you guys have done such a good job with the new PRC calibers. Your PRC calibers have helped us sell a lot of our rifles, and so I just finished my second 7 PRC. I've got it in a long-range platform, and I have had so much fun with load development and stretching it out there. It's just been a joy to work with. So you guys make shooting a lot more fun based on what you do.
Yeah, well, Steve Hornady, our president, he says this a lot. We sell fun.
Yeah.
The military, law enforcement, concealed carry market, that's different. But by and large, we sell fun in a box. It is fun to shoot. It's fun to hunt.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'll take a box of 20 of the fun, please.
Yep. Well, keep doing what you're doing. We appreciate it, and we love
Likewise.
the partnership. And yeah, thank you for coming by to talk about it with us.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, Seth.
Thank you.
Yep.
Accurate, deadly, dependable.